Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la 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 la. Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Ya la la la, ya la la la, ya la 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 la.
Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed, Le'olam Va'ed. Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la 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 la.
Hi, everyone. I'm so excited that you're joining us for this final event of the Big Bold Jewish Climate Fest. This has been an incredible week of learning, and I personally feel extremely grateful to everyone who made this fest possible. I learned so much and was so enriched from all of the sessions that I attended, and I just felt so much joy and comfort knowing that we're all standing together behind climate change as a Jewish issue and something that we need to care about and take action on in order to be the change that we wish to see in the world and inspire justice in our communities. I'm really excited to get to celebrate this Shabbat a little bit earlier with you as a thank you for all of the work that you've put into doing this work of climate justice as a Jewish issue. This Shabbat, we are greeted by Parshat Beshalach, in which the Israelites escaped from Egypt by crossing the Red Sea and begin their journey in the desert. In this Parsha, Moses splits the sea, and this shows us the way that the earth is standing behind us. We're so deeply connected to the earth in our religion and in our culture, and we should feel empowered to use that to our advantage. We're on the same side, and the earth is working to protect us, and in turn, we need to work to protect it and do the same. Later in this Parsha, Miriam also leads song and dance to rejoice at the miracle of escaping from Egypt, feeling so empowered, and we want to do the same. This Climate Fest is a miracle that we're all coming together. We're all united around this issue, and we all are working to inspire change. And we wanted to celebrate you and be able to celebrate together the way we know best, which is through song and prayer. You just watched a really amazing cover of Am I Awake by the JYCM band. And up next, we have another cover of Sabbath Prayer from Fiddler on the Roof that the JYCM band is debuting here. And we also have really beautiful song and prayer offerings from Aly Halpert and Batya Levine, who help us connect to this movement through our Jewish history. And I hope that we can enjoy all of this together, connect to the spirit of Shabbat as we step into doing this work, and be resilient in it, fueled by our tradition.
May the Lord protect and defend you. May He always shield you from shame. May you come to
Hi everyone, it's so good to be with you. My name is Aly Halpert and I use she, her pronouns.
My name is Batya Levine, I use they and she.
And we are coming at you today from Scotticoke, Mohican Land in Millerton, New York, USA. And so grateful to be in this space with you to ground us in the strengths of our Jewish traditions, which can sustain us in climate justice movements.
Yeah, and we're so grateful to be welcoming in Shabbat together. Shabbat is a really special time where we get to lean back, exhale a little, and rest from all of the work that we've been doing all week. It's a time for integration. It can help remind us that we are, in fact, living, breathing parts of this world that we are fighting for. We're not some separate part. And to really get to sink into that being and those gifts a little bit deeper. And we're so grateful that we get to do this together. So we're going to be taking you through a few songs to welcome in Shabbat. And to start out, we'll just invite you, if you feel comfortable, we're just going to take 3 long breaths together in and out just to help us land a little bit more wherever you are in your space, in yourself, in this moment. So I invite you to breathe along with me or at your own pace.
So this first song/prayer that we're going to do is one that is said 3 times a day in Jewish tradition. And a rough translation of the Hebrew that we use is, "Happy are those who dwell in your house." And to me, this is a song that's about just like celebrating ourselves and each other and all of creation. And to me, so much of the work of doing climate justice is to be able to feel our connection with all of creation and to feel how much we love it in order to be able to continue to fight for it. Ashrei
אשרי יושבי ביתך, אשרי יושבי ביתך, עוד יהללוך, And we move from that to Lecha Dodi, to this prayer where we get to welcome in Shabbat together. And with all of creation, with all of that celebration, and with each other, the refrain that repeats in this pinnacle of Kabbalat Shabbat prayers is Lecha Dodi likrat kala p'nei Shabbat na Kabbalah. Come, my beloved, let's go, let's greet Shabbat, the beautiful, majestic queen, bride, whatever queer version of that we want to co-imagine. Let's go greet Shabbat together. And for this space, after a really big week of powerful action and organizing, we get to kind of energetically take each other's hands and say, come, beloveds, come, comrades, let's go greet Shabbat together. Lecha, lecha, dodi, lecha, dodi, likrat kala, likrat kala, p'nei Shabbat, p'nei Shabbat nekabe la. Shamor v'zachor b'dibor echad, Hishmiyanu el hamiuchad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, l'shemo tiferet v'litila lecha, lecha dodi, lecha dodi, likrat kala, likrat kala, p'nei Shabbat, p'nei Shabbat nekabe la. Boi v'shalom atzeret bala, gam b'simcha u'letzala, toch emunei am segula, boi chala, boi chala, lecha, lecha dodi, lecha dodi, likrat kala, likrat kala, p'nei Shabbat, p'nei Shabbat nekabe la. Yadana, yadana, yadana,
likrat kala penei Shabbat nekabela.
As we enter this next song, I invite you to do whatever feels good in your body. After a week of doing this really important work and a week of doing this important work on Zoom. So you can take a breath, close your eyes if you want, look around your space, let your eyes rest somewhere. Sing to yourself, or let yourself be rocked and sung to. Loosen, loosen, baby. You don't have to carry the weight of the world in your muscles and bones. Let go, let go, let go. Loosen, loosen, baby. You don't have to carry the weight of the world in your muscles and bones. Let go, let go, let go. Holy breath and holy name, will you ease this pain? Holy breath and holy name, will you ease this pain? Loosen, loosen, baby. You don't have to carry the weight of the world in your muscles and bones. Let go, let go, let go. Loosen, loosen, baby. You don't have to carry the weight of the world in your muscles and bones. Let go, let go, let go. Loosen, loosen, baby. You don't have to carry the weight of the world in your muscles and bones. Let go, let go, let go. Holy breath and holy name, will you ease this pain? Holy breath and holy name, will you ease this pain? Loosen, loosen, baby. You don't have to carry the weight of the world in your muscles and bones. Let go, let go, let go. The weight of the world in your muscles and bones. Let go. Let go. Let go.
Can just take that in. We're gonna close out this time together with one more song. This song feels really special to share with you all here and sing with you. It came through for me after my time at Standing Rock, once I was already back. It was the day that Trump got elected for the first time.
And hopefully only.
I feel like there were so many moments where it felt like he got chosen, that in my mind it's really categorized in that way.
Yeah.
The first moment of
Chas
v'shalom, 222. And I was feeling really brokenhearted and pretty hopeless. And when I kind of reached inside myself for a prayer for some kind of semblance of hope, in the face of such deep unknown, the thing that stood out to me was the vision of powerful, prayerful resistance that I got to witness and be a small part of at Standing Rock. And this song is an attempt to hold on to that vision, and really pray it into ourselves and into the world collectively. So as we sing this song, may we feel the strength in our connections as we do this work, and feel into the determination and power that we actually have access to across generations, backwards and forwards in time. That we're all here together.
Amen.
Mm-hmm. We rise, humbly hearted, rise, won't be divided, rise, with Spirit to guide us, rise, in hope, in prayer, we find ourselves here, in hope, in prayer, we're right here, in hope, in prayer, we find ourselves here, in hope, in prayer, we're right here, and we rise, all of the children rise, elders with wisdom rise, ancestors surround us, rise, in hope, in prayer, we find ourselves here, in hope, in prayer, we're right here, in hope, in prayer, we find ourselves here, in hope, in prayer, we're right here, and we rise up from the wreckage, rise with tears and with courage, rise, wiped in for life, we rise.
in prayer. We're right here and we rise, humbly hearted rise, won't be divided, rise, with Spirit to guide us, rise.
Wow. Thanks, Batya. You can just take one more breath all together. Thank you so much for being with us. We wish you a really sweet, relaxing, and connected Shabbos to really honor the work that you've done this week and to sustain you in the weeks going forward. And we want to thank the young people for having us join you and for leading this important work. And a big thank you to the Big Bold Jewish Climate Fest for bringing us together around this critical issue and this important time. And wishing you a Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Good Shabbos.
Wow. That was so beautiful, and I feel so grateful and lucky to have gotten to share that with all of you, that we're all in this community together. Wow. I guess I wanted to close off by passing on a blessing to everyone who's here and everyone who's done this work throughout the entire Climate Fest just by showing up. In this Parsha, the Israelites in the desert need something to eat, and the divine blesses them with water and food in the form of manna. And before Shabbos, they are instructed to collect a double portion, sort of like stock up before Shabbat. And I kind of feel like that is a metaphor for this week. We have been stocking up and like gathering as much as we can of all of this amazing Jewish joy and resilience and motivation around climate work. And I just feel really full and I feel really nourished just by all of the learning and community that has been fostered this week. Shabbat is really part of our resilience process. It might feel like this is the end of a really big week and now there's no more Zoom events tomorrow. But really like that spirit of rest and reflection and recharging is the most resilient thing that we have as we're able to gather all of this strength and reflect on it and ground ourselves in it as we move into the next week. As after Shabbat, we reset our attitude for the next week and we take what we learned from this week and all of the passion that's ignited with us right now and move it towards work. Because even though this week is coming to an end, this work is just starting. We are just beginning. We have a lot to do, but we are hopeful and we're able to do it all together. And I'd like to invite all of you to do something that maybe feels a little silly, since I can't see you, but I want you to close your eyes and think of a moment this week that felt bright to you, a moment where you were learning something or you felt really invigorated to do this work to help stop the climate crisis. And I want you to just like feel this light within you, within your heart and your soul, and take this light and hold it up to the screen. There is a whole community and network of us out there, and we're all doing this work together. I want you to just like send all of that light forth to everyone in this community. We're all in this together, and we can stop this if we all work together. And I want to empower you to uplift those around you, uplift Jewish voices, especially uplift young voices that are at the forefront of this climate crisis who will inherit this earth. with our grounding in our Jewish traditions and our resilience, we can move this forward. We are resilient, we're powerful, we're bright, we're passionate. And with that, I want to extend another huge gratitude to this Climate Fest for bringing us all together, to all of the speakers and everyone who put work into driving this issue forward. And a thank you to yourselves in the future as you continue to do this really important, meaningful work. And with that, I would like to wish you all a Shabbat Shalom.